Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning from the Fitchburg Historical Society, it's Rich Eggleston. And we always appreciate him being on the show. I asked him to come in a little bit earlier this month to help us fill in our guest segments. And Rich, always a pleasure. How you doing today?
Not bad.
Not bad. Awesome.
A little cold.
Yeah, we were talking about temperatures this morning, getting down into the 30s. How about that?
I had frost on my windshield because I parked outside.
I as well had to sit there and let it defrost a little bit before I could take off. So, but hey, that's
Life is rough.
I know. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the warm temperatures
And
because it's going away.
Yes, climate change, snow.
I don't say the S word on this show.
Snow.
Never. All right, let's get to what we're talking about this morning, and we're talking a little bit about food. So I like the title of what you got for this program.
I
here.
called it the Taste of Fitchburg, but the Fitchburg Historical Society is having a meeting on November 6th and we call it the food traditions of our neighborhood. And Ann Pryor is a folklorist, and she's going to talk mostly, I think, about Irish folklore and how that relates to food. But we've been trying to get a leprechaun to come in for the meeting, and we haven't been able to nail down the appearance of a leprechaun. So maybe we'll try a troll.
Where do you look for a leprechaun?
On the internet, of course.
That's the first place you turn to is the internet for that. Well, awesome.
So I put together a few pictures. First of all, we found a 1984 cookbook that the Fitchburg Senior Center did, and with a lot of recipes that people that we know, or that now I've lost my crib sheet. Oh, here it is. A lot of people who are familiar to many of us in Fitchburg contributed to that cookbook. Also, there's a cookbook in Madison of very early recipes of Madison, and one of those, the next slide should show.
I don't know if we have that one. It depends what it had.
It was the cover of the old cookbook from the city of Madison, which had a history of Fitchburg, and it had a recipe of the Fox family's fruitcake, which included things like a pound of flour, a pound of sugar.
A pound of sugar.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you said that right, a pound.
A pound. And this apparently was going to be a really big fruitcake. And a lot of currants, and didn't say anything about booze, unfortunately, which you'd think that there would be a lot of that, maybe a quart. But these old recipes didn't say how many people it would serve, but I think this would have served an army.
A pound of yeah, I would think so. I would really think so.
So then we have all kinds of other recipes, including ones from the 1984 cookbook that were given. Do you have the slide of the old ladies? There's the
one with the birthday cake?
The one with Anna Fox's 103rd birthday cake.
There it is.
And she was able to last until 104.
Wow.
But she had some recipes as a much younger woman that she had in that cookbook. Then there's another slide of Jen Jackson. And Jen Jackson also lasted well into her 90s. That's a picture of her and the in she's standing in front of a slide of her 90 years earlier,
Jeez.
showing she and her neighbor's dog Shep, who rescued her from a raging bull in in a field off of Sain Road.
Wow.
And then one of the other slides is Muriel Stoneman in 1944, and she had some of the recipes in this cookbook too. So we're encouraging people to bring recipes and cookbooks of their neighborhood of Fitchburg to share. And this is something that we could, we could spread around. And these recipes are really great. We're going to hand out some recipes of Irish soda, some recipes. We're going to hand out some Irish soda bread at the meeting because of the Irish heritage in Fitchburg.
Sure.
We're going to. We didn't get permission from the library to give any samples of Irish whiskey, though. So, but we have.
That'll be at the after party.
Right.
That'll be at the after party. So, well, Rich, we appreciate it. Sunday, November 6th, again, that general meeting, food traditions in our neighborhood. So,
and it's 1:30 p.m. at the Fitchburg Public Library.
In that big meeting room, I bet.
Yep.
So you heard it right here. Rich says, bring your cookbooks, and especially from the different neighborhoods. If you got the generations of recipes, bring them out to this great event. All right, we do need to take a quick break. Rich, always a pleasure. We'll catch you in a few weeks.